Hey, what's up? Welcome to the show. Bravo alongside Jay Frechette. Jay, for a very special live stream today.
Super special.
Today we're showing off the first live gameplay premiere of Warzone Firefight. Of course, the beta is coming on Thursday, so today we're live from the 343 HQ and giving you a sneak peek at the beta, as well as talking to some designers on the mode. Now, keep in mind, you can tweet us throughout the show using the hashtag #HaloLivestream. Just tweet to us at Halo with your questions about the Warzone Firefight beta. Go ahead and include your Xbox Live gamer tag, because for the first time, if we ask your question, we're going to go ahead and also give you a rec pack in Halo 5. Bam! So, without further ado, let me introduce our guests. We have joining us David Ellis and Lawrence Menton. Gentlemen, it is exciting to have you here. It is the week of the premiere of the Warzone Firefight beta, and today we're going to show a bit of it off.
Yeah, we're excited to show it off and have players play it on Thursday.
Yeah.
So 2 days from now.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Can I get a rec pack as well?
Yes, you'll have to talk to the guy.
Just ask the question. You answered it. I get a rec pack.
Dang. I can get 2 rec packs there because you answered.
David gave us gamer
I don't
tag
even
ahead
know.
of time.
You can talk to the guys upstairs. They're kind of stingy with rec packs. I have found.
That's true.
Yeah, but let's talk about Warzone Firefight. I guess to start off, anyone who's joining us for the first time, what is Warzone Firefight?
So Warzone Firefights are a brand new 8-player cooperative experience coming to the multiplayer suite in Halo 5 Guardians. In fact, the beta is hitting this week. It's going to be running from Thursday to Monday. So it's our big co-op experience. We have 5 rounds of action.
Mm-hmm.
Each round gets successively more and more difficult. Lots of bosses, lots of other objective types. We use the entire rec system, so you can call in all your sweet Norn Fangs and Hannibals and anything you want. You can bring it in as long as you have the card.
Yeah, it's the biggest cooperative experience we've ever shipped in Halo. So it's 8 players, which is bigger than we've seen in Firefight before. More enemies than we've ever been able to play with in the Halo sandbox. And it's pretty chaotic, and there's a lot of action.
Heck yeah, all right. So, I mean, also you guys talked about objectives. Can you tell us how many types of objectives there actually are in these rounds?
Yeah, so in the beta that players will be playing this weekend, there are 3 objective types. There's an eliminate boss objective. So in this objective, you'll be going after bosses similar to in regular Warzone and taking them out to complete the round. There's another objective that's more about kind of finding enemies of a specific type and mopping them up. So that could be killing 50 grunts or hunting down 100 crawlers and taking them out. And then the third objective type is defending a base from an enemy onslaught. And you have to hold out for the amount of time, eliminate all the attackers, and don't let them capture that base to be successful.
Yeah, I mean,
round to round, that can be different depending on each time you play too, right?
Yeah, so we set up a sort of a dynamic objective picker. So in each round, we have a pool of objectives that the system can pull from, so that every single time you play through, there should be a different progression of objective types and the specific objectives themselves.
Right.
I think if people have seen any of the footage our friends at IGN put together last week, they got a little taste of some gameplay there. And of course, we'll see some more of it today. Also.
Yeah, and taking a step back further, I mean, even before launch, I can't remember exactly who said it. It might have been Josh publicly who stated that if there was enough interest in a PvE Warzone mode, that is something the team would begin working on. I think soon after launch, we quickly saw there was a small demand for this mode. So, I mean, I know right after we kind of realized there is a critical mass of players who want this experience, I know the team started working on it. At that moment, what was the design philosophy? Where did you come in from for Warzone Firefight?
I think in general we wanted to try to figure out, what is realistic? What could we do in the time frame we had? Fortunately, we have a great foundation in Warzone and the rec system that actually provides a lot of tools that we could sort of use and leverage to make an interesting experience. I think for everyone who played through the Halo 5 campaign, co-op was a huge part of that. And we knew that there were players who wanted more of that experience in Halo 5, and we thought Warzone was a great spot for it. And since we have these large spaces and we're using Xbox Live, we can push tons of AI and we can double the player count.
Right.
You know, what could we do? And so we sort of worked within the Warzone sort of framework, but also created a bunch of new content from scratch for Warzone Firefight. And we really started kind of working with our dev, David Garzo, who I'm going to give a shout out. He's actually in Japan right now, taking a well-earned vacation while we're kicking off the beta this week. But I mean, that was our opportunity to sort of get that going. And like you said, there was, even before day one, people were asking if there was going to be sort of PvE action in Halo 5, and it's something we decided we want to take on that challenge and deliver that.
Yeah,
and we're excited to bring the community in with the beta this weekend to see like this is still in progress, and get people's feedback, players' feedback on what they like, what they don't like, as we kind of bring this mode to ship.
Certainly, yeah, we're going to have feedback threads dedicated on Waypoint for players. While you play the beta, you can pop in there, see what other players are saying, kind of give us, like Lauren said, feedback on what you like, what you don't like. And so players know, we're going to be showing one experience today, and I believe that that's also in the beta as well, right? And that's Escape on Arc.
Yep, so we're going to be playing the beta experience, which, as you said, is Escape on Arc. If you've played Warzone before, you're going to be familiar with it. But I think you'll see some views, and there'll be some combat in areas that you may not have experienced in Warzone 2 base, because it has its own flow. And so we have an opportunity to sort of change how we move players around the map.
Yeah, we should also talk about the Mythic Warzone Rec Pack, which is also coming. Can you guys tell us a little? I think we've released a little bit about the pack, but we haven't talked about it kind of in a live stream format. Can you tell us about that pack as well?
It's all I really know is it's coming,
It's
and
mythic.
It's mythic.
There's a pack of Rex,
In there.
mythic level
Inside.
Rex.
Yeah, we have a shot of it right there that you'll start to see out. So I believe it's limited time only, running from April 14th to April 21st. You'll get 10 mythic single-use power weapon Rex, 1 ultra rare or legendary weapon or vehicle certification, and that way you'll be all set when you hop into, because you're going to need it.
Dang, you know your stuff,
Warzone
Jay.
Firefight, you really are. Well, the teleprompter knows its stuff.
That's,
so
that's,
I know my stuff.
that's pretty impressive. Also, yeah, I believe, and that pack is going to be available during the Warzone Firefight beta, and also a little bit long after. So if you want to, you can also bring items from that pack into the other Warzone modes as well. Definitely give us your feedback on that pack as well. As Jay said, that's coming Thursday too. So don't forget to send us your questions using the hashtag Halo Livestream and tweet at Halo with your question. We'll go ahead and answer a few of them live on the show, ask our designers here, as well as giving you a rec pack. So I think, Jay, let's set up game one. What do you say?
Yeah, I think we got the context right. We're going to be playing on Escape on Arc. This is what you will be playing on Thursday. So I think everybody's ready on your guys' end. Grab our controllers here.
Start searching.
Ready to start searching? Everybody go ahead.
I personally am quite excited because I've only gotten to play a few games. And let me tell you, I haven't played since, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago plus.
Oh, wow.
So I got to play like one warm-up game this morning, and it was awesome. We did not get as far as I would hoped.
Nope.
Which is, I think, a good sign. We got trounced. We were trying to take down.
Well, we didn't have a full squad either. Like, I remember when you guys
Excuses.
first. Well, when you guys first were showing this off, and we had it on the studio, and it was mentioned it's going to be 8 players. My first thought was, is that going to be like a challenge? Like 8 players, that's a lot of people fighting. And then when you see the amount of enemies you're fighting, how difficult they are, it's like legendary plus difficulty. Almost it felt like for a lot of these guys. 8 people, even with 8, it's
I'm
a
hoping
challenge.
this
It
crew is
hard.
solid though. I'm really banking on
Count
Lawrence
on
and
you guys
David.
over there. We got some runners over there.
I make
for
no
sure.
promises.
I mean, I need like specific rec usage coaching. I need to know exactly what to call and when.
If it starts with Hannibal, you might want to call it in.
Call it in.
That's a
Big
good one,
time.
especially round 4, round 5.
The saw, the answer is one of my favorite weapons
yeah.
to use in Warzone
Getting
Firefight.
thumbs up.
I saw. I found a whiplash on the floor. It was fortunate. I was able to run around with that.
That's good for the
Shaking my
bosses,
head
for
if you
sure.
drop that.
So all right, let's do it. I'm not kidding. though. I'm going to need to be told what to do here. I'm really leaning.
Check your
got you.
control screen. Make sure you're not
That's very
inverted.
true.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Actually, I should do that as
absolutely
well.
not. 1% inner dead zone. We're good.
Another thing I really like about Warzone Firefight is, all of the Spartans, you have your own customization, so it's your own colors showing up, which is really rad.
Yeah, we really wanted to make sure that Spartan personalization kind of was a highlight of the mode, and if you want your Spartan to be pink and purple, you can do it in Warzone Firefight.
So we're seeing here on the bottom right,
Yep.
you've got your round. We got 5 minutes for each round, so the timer's already started, and our first objective here, eliminate soldier enforcers.
Yeah, and our goal here is to try to take out the bosses before the timer runs out in Warzone Firefight. If you fail any of your objectives, it is game over, but fortunately the next match is only 1 launch away.
Right. And it's super interesting for me too because I played the first game I played. Jay, we had a totally different first objective.
We did, yeah.
We actually went the entire different direction, right? So immediately the opening to this is totally different from what I was expecting. Like I was ready to push across into the. Let's see, it was the covert.
Covert.
The
Yeah.
covert elite, yeah.
Yeah, it was a team of covert elites that we had to fight against. So
That
I
was
mean,
a lot of
already
guys
this is
that
a
were
completely
in there.
different
Holy
opening.
crap.
Doing pretty well here, though.
Got a few more crawlers down here at the bottom.
Yep.
And really, in round 1 objectives, it's all about sort of easing players in, giving them an idea of what's to come.
Nice focus.
Most players should be able to get past the round 1 and 2 objectives. I will say that there is a find and kill objective in round 1 where you have to kill crawlers. might be a pretty high number. So
Yes,
that one
yeah.
might be pretty difficult. But
When
for-
things like that are what we want to get feedback on this
Absolutely.
weekend. You know, are some of these objectives a little too hard? Maybe something in round 3 is better skewed for round 4, and based on the feedback we get, we can make those changes.
And what we're seeing here is an
Totally.
intermission. So at the
Yep.
end of every round, we have 30 seconds, and this is an opportunity for you to sort of regroup with your teammates, find your nearest rec terminal, call in a power weapon, just get more ammo for your loadout gear, just prepare for the next round, which is kicking off right now. And because I know what this is, this looks like, I'm going to guess, this is a find and kill jackals. Yep.
Now, one thing I noticed too that was pretty rad, when we finished that last round, we got a speed bonus for our score.
Right, so
Which was pretty cool.
players earn points for things like kills and assists and boss takedowns. In addition to that, there are bonuses handed out at the end of each round. So if you survive the round, or if your team completes a round in a really quick amount of time, you'll get different bonuses that all influence your score. And the way we reward players at the end of the match with RP and XP is all based on the number of rounds complete, individual performance and score, as well as the time it took to complete those objectives. So you want to complete all 5 rounds, and you want to complete them as fast as possible in the Warzone Firefight.
And word of advice, once you hit level 3, I do recommend switching to your BR. These jackals, you can
First
dispatch
thing I
them
did.
much more easily than with
Yep.
assault rifle, for example.
That was the first thing I did.
We got a question here from Jegs2X from Twitter. He wants to know, will Warzone Firefight kills count towards commendations?
The answer is yes, they will,
Sweet.
Awesome.
both in the beta and when we release.
Awesome.
Well, there you have it. Awesome. All right, so now we have, let's see,
We're about
55.
halfway, 22,
Spirit coming in
22.
right
Oh,
there.
Yep, more coming in.
Which is awesome. One of my favorite chips, and we were mentioning one of the first times you're ever seeing that.
Jeez.
I mean, you see all these enemies dropping in. I mean, that is.
But such a cool
Not a
visual of the
joke.
Spirit updated in Halo 5. I really got to give a lot of credit to our art team. We're sort of keeping it classic. You know it when you see it, but it just has its own particular
Yep.
personality than ones in previous Halos.
I love those opening doors on the wings. Oh, there I go, spinning out.
I hope the screen wasn't on me there. I choked hard.
It was
going
on
after those
me.
jackals.
You were
You
good
know what?
there.
Okay.
I'm actually
Don't worry.
gonna.
I've seen me die horribly
You know what, guys?
instead.
It's time for the Scout Warthog to shine. I'm bringing one in.
What?
I'm gonna
Making a
move through
statement?
some jackals.
Are we showing some new strats here, David Ellis?
I'm just saying, finding kills in round 1 and 2. Scout Warthog has a purpose.
All right. How many splatters are we going to see?
We'll see.
come
I
out of
just saw a
this?
bunch coming in, so
Oh,
I'm
dude.
gonna try to work my way up here.
I did not see that phantom.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you've been
Jeez.
auto-selling those Scout Warthogs, you might want to reconsider this weekend.
Look at you go! Oh my goodness, dude.
They're pretty good at
Oh.
splattering.
Oh, so you're over.
That was not as successful as I had hoped. There
Oh,
is a
jeez.
Scout Warthog up there near my red X.
I see this.
Watch
over
out for
here.
those.
This
Actually,
guy's-
because they're now only 1 rec point, I'm gonna call in another one. 40 out of 55, and at one point, once we get to a certain percentage, I think it's going to be 50 out of 55 in this particular objective, we do blip the remaining enemies that you have to go after, so all the jackals nearby will be blipped to sort of give players an opportunity to just sort of clean them up.
Oh, rad.
A little mop-up action. Boom.
These enemies drop some good weapons too.
They
I just
absolutely
found
do,
a
and-
whole group of jackals right over here by the grotto.
And they just got blipped. And another thing too is if enemies
two of
drop
them.
plasma pistol, those are really good against like elite bosses or just elites in general. But, oh, sorry, teammate.
I'm almost there on Rex. We're just going to start calling in the power
So-
weapons and vehicles.
I think I'm
Got
gonna
another
leave this
intermission here.
Warthog. Yep.
So all the intermissions are same duration, is that
30
right?
seconds, yep.
Cool.
And that gives you enough time to just sort of kind of catch your breath,
Yep.
prepare yourself mentally and physically for the round ahead.
Ammo refill at the Rex station was a good idea.
Yeah, and for players that don't realize that, your loadout weapons, you do get ammo at any of the rec terminals just by
Yep.
standing nearby. We have to be careful because one of the objectives, oh, perfect. We
Ooh,
got-
Night Marshals.
yeah, I'm going to switch to my Halo 2 BR.
I think the meme I saw in reply to when people first found out that you could restore the ammo of your loadout weapons in the rec station was, would you like to restore all your Pokemon to full health? Which I thought was way too appropriate.
Oh, man, there's a bunch of crawlers over here.
I'm going to clear out the Watchers so they can't heal these bosses. We got 1, 2 down. I think all 3 of them are down. I'm going to have to sneak in. I have a grav hammer.
Oh,
Second
boy.
Watcher
Oh,
wave
nice.
just spawned
Oh.
in. I'm going to try to sneak up on one of these bosses and use my grav hammer. I'm going to sneak on the right-hand side here.
I mean, it's, oh
Oh,
gosh.
wow, there are
Dang.
tons of them right
Man,
by
I
the tunnel
tell you what, I mean,
entrance.
Saw is pretty sweet when you're just rounding corners.
Yep.
Now I'm reduced
Oh,
to
that was.
Oof. I
I'm
got a
done.
couple of shots. One of the Night Marshals has got about a quarter health down.
So what can you expect, David, when, for example, we just moved to this round 3? What can I expect in terms of respawns from round to round? It looks like it's just a different zone that you're respawning in for, depending on the objective.
So if you've played Warzone Assault previously, you'll be some familiarity. We have a specific sort of spawn area set up for each objective.
Right.
So you have your own individual spawn camera and spawn area, and that's placed by the designers. So you should be in a position where you're sort of oriented towards the objective and hopefully not too far away. Let's try to get on those weak spots. It's, oh man, Night Marshal just took me down too. Anyone got any fuel rods or would be good against these guys? You got.
Oh, I can call in a fuel rod.
Oh, perfect. And you also, Lawrence, looks like a soldier's dropped a. You have a splatter grenade or scatter Promethean grenade as well. You can use
Shots
that.
on these guys.
Man, you got some sweet.
I think we
gear.
finally cleared out the tunnels enough where a few of us can hang back here and put in some nice shots.
And a good strategy in general with the bosses is, so there are small enemies that will respawn around them, but
Right.
they don't respawn indefinitely. So once you clear them out, you can really focus your fire on the bosses.
Oh,
so
okay, I was going to ask the same. I wasn't sure if we had to worry about them kind of continually spawning
it
behind
depends
us.
on the objective, but it's really all about coming up with the best strategy. If you think you can take out the bosses quick, then you might want to just focus on them at the expense of the smaller enemies. But it's really up to the individual team and the strategy you come up with.
Gotcha.
Although we're in a pretty good spot.
Have you-
Yeah, I think we almost have this.
Yeah, have you guys found that, I mean, typically if you're late in a round, if you're late in a round, that you kind of have to sometimes focus fire
Oh,
to get away with it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to sneak out and hopefully this guy doesn't.
Oh
punch me in
yeah,
the
I can
face.
see you, David. Go get him. Go get him. These guys are pretty rad looking too. Very different than the knights I feel like I've seen before.
Yeah, so these are a legendary knight variant, which has some differences between how the regular knights play.
Nice
I
guys.
won't talk about all those. I'll let players kind of experience some of those in
Cool.
person when they take out these bosses.
Awesome.
In the wild starting this Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you
heard it
played
here.
Skirmish at Darkstar, which is the new Warzone map that shipped in the Ghost of Meridian update last week, you'll recognize that knight as well. We're looking at ways we can kind of ship new bosses in our Warzone experiences and in these new maps.
We got some Banshee air cover now. That's
Banshee
great.
should be good. Round 4's kicking off here.
Knight Bannerman.
Ooh, I'm gonna call in. This is gonna be a little tough. I think players will get a sense of how many AI we're talking about in the fight here. Everyone just head out to the home base. I recommend calling in power weapons over vehicles for this particular objective. Oof, it's just like
Oh,
a
there's my
wall.
answer. There it is.
I'm gonna use my Halo 2 VR as much as possible. Oof. Watch out for those soldiers with a light rifle. They are tough.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
All right, prayers for this Banshee.
I'm gonna go with double BR.
No. Trust me, I am no Banshee pilot.
Ooh, we got a damage boost guy over there. Nice call. Spartan laser, awesome.
Nice. I see a Nornfang. We got a Nornfang in play. I'm going to
Let's focus on the bosses on the left-hand side. Try to focus fire, burn them down,
That's a
and then
good
move to
idea.
the right.
Cool.
Otherwise, if all the
Couple
players are
soldiers
split
out here.
off and trying to take off the
Nice.
bosses individually,
Right.
you're not going to be as effective. That's just a good tactic in general when you have multiple bosses.
I knew we brought you here for a reason, David.
All right, one of the knights. Oh, I just shot myself with a rocket launcher. I'm dead now.
Don't worry, I'll
But
grab,
someone can pick it up.
I'll grab your rocks.
Nice, Andy's got it.
Always down for a spanker. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm just.
Oh, watch out. They're knocking the crates around.
No. I died.
That guy go down yet?
your-
Oh, no, he's not. He's
Your
still there.
spanker is in there.
I'm trying to
got
stay
him.
alive.
Calling it a
He's
Nornfang.
almost down.
Very
One boss down. One boss
down,
down.
one
Keep
down.
moving up the left-hand side.
Got a soldier down here. Get out of here, dude.
Got some Nornfang hotness coming in.
You're done. Oh, they got some help. Oh, let me get out of there. Skin on my teeth.
Oh, goodness. This boss is waiting for me around the corner.
All right, let's see.
Put a spawning grenade on him.
I feel like I'm the only one fighting this individual boss.
We're coming. We're
I'm on
coming.
my
We're
way.
coming.
You're on the right side.
Taking all those ads.
All right, I'm here. I'm here on the right side with you.
Ah, I got killed by a crawler. That's
All right.
just...
I think all the soldiers
No,
are
no,
down.
no, no,
Oh,
no,
right
no,
as
no.
I said that. There's
No.
one more.
Ooh, heavens. Go. I have a Nornfang down
We're
on the right
almost
side.
2.5 minutes, so we only got 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes 45 seconds. We're almost halfway through.
Pushing on this guy
We're doing-
right now. There he
We're
is.
right on schedule, though. We're 10 seconds
We're all right.
ahead.
All right, I'm praying my Nornfang is still up on the right side.
Fortunately, the ads, we've burned down most of them, I think, at this point.
All right, I'm starting to put shots on the next two. We got an incineration cannon down here too. Awesome. Oh,
I will say
so did
suppressor
I.
works really well because it tracks on their weak spots quite aggressively.
Oh, nice, nice.
I'm gonna try to jump up over here. They can't shoot me from here.
Oh, no.
Ground pound. Oh, the one's down.
Nice.
2 minutes to go. Looking good.
I'm with you here.
Oh, he's retreating.
Nice. We can pin him in there.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, we got
There
it.
we go.
Yep.
Burn it down.
Well done.
Nice.
Ooh, corpse maker. I'll take that.
Take that.
I love how we're just all scavenging to see.
I know. We're like, ooh, what'd you drop? What'd
Here
you
we
drop?
go.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen so many, because even the enemies drop some pretty rad weapons too. I don't think I've ever seen so many power weapons. Just around.
So we're heading into
everywhere.
round 5. We're actually doing pretty good.
I
It's
agree.
going to
I
get
think so,
challenging
too.
now, though.
All right, round 5's kicking off now.
Let's see, next question we got from Cinematics on Twitter. He wants to know, will the full release of Warzone Firefight be playable on other Warzone maps?
Short answer is yes. Our plan is to support Warzone Firefight across the entire Warzone
Awesome.
suite.
Cool.
All right, I got Hannibal Mantis coming in.
I think,
Good-
Lawrence,
good
you're talking
one.
about, obviously, it's going to play different on different maps, especially when you look at, right, certain ones that have like different configurations or tighter spaces.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even if you look at something like Skirmish at Dark Star, which we talked about during the live stream last week, our most condensed Warzone map yet. Warzone Firefight is a very different experience on a small, intimate map like that one.
Right.
This is actually a cool experience here where you actually see Warzone bosses using the bases themselves, which is, we saw that with the Night Bannerman, and also just seeing them here, it just provides us a different experience than you're used to when you're just going against perhaps Spartans after the initial assault and you've captured the bases in Warzone. Wraith is really good in this particular spot. Lawrence is wrecking soldiers left and right. In round 5, just so people are aware, that you actually have 2 boss encounters you have to fight through in round 5, which is different than the others. It's sort of where we really ratchet up some of the difficulty.
Yeah, so you think, oh, we're actually doing pretty well. Wait,
Yeah.
what's going to spawn now?
Oh, look at that over on Crane Pit.
Yeah, so this is a new boss tier. This is the Mythic boss. We knew we would have to create something a little more challenging with 8 players kind of targeting the same character at the same time. And so this is what we've come up with. It's the Mythic boss tier, more difficult, more health, some slightly different abilities. You're seeing the Mythic Warden right here. He's red. He's got a red nav point, so you know he's tougher.
Oh, he just got both of us.
Oh, and we've got more than just the Warden as a Mythic boss. So I know there's some concerns that, well, are we just going to see the Warden in Warzone Firefight as the final boss? The answer is no. We've got some other characters planned.
I'm going to try to clear out
Some of them
these
you'll see
ads.
in the beta this weekend, and some you'll see later.
Sweet.
I'm going to try to take these Watchers down because if one of them get over there, they can actually heal the Warden.
Yeah, I'm putting some shots on him.
Definitely an important tactic there. Oof. My Mantis got taken down. Jay, you're still...
All right, I'm going to
For
try to
now,
come in with
for
the
now.
answer.
We're just smacked.
Should we wait a bit? I think we have 2 people, 1 person alive over there. I'm going to
Oh, dude, that homing
I'm going to wait for
black
you.
hole got
I'm
me.
going to wait for you guys.
I just spawned, so I'm heading your way.
Yeah. I'm just chilling on the
Trying to
outpost.
clear out some of the ads
I
on
think
that
this
too.
Wraith was a good choice.
Yeah,
Pretty
Wraith's
happy
really
with
good,
it.
especially if you're a good shot.
Oh yeah.
There's a Watcher sneaking his way over.
I see him. I see him. Got him.
All right, hopefully
Got
this
second
answer
one.
is doing a
That's
good
2.
amount of damage. I think he's pretty low.
Yeah, we're looking
Down,
all
got
right.
taken down.
We're looking good.
You know, I was able to put in a good amount of damage there.
Right as a.
Ellen, I used your answer well. It did not go unused. Don't worry.
I love the answer.
Oof, we're just pouring out honey shots right now.
Yeah, good focus fire, you guys.
Almost there. Weak spot, weak spot, weak spot.
See ya. Goodbye, Warden.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that
Sweet.
explosion he does too.
Good job keeping those Watchers down.
Heck yeah.
Victory!
There we go. I was going to say, I've never gotten that far.
Oh, that
A
felt
victory
good.
in game 1. Yeah, we didn't see
Yeah.
that once.
No.
Not bad.
Well, it helps when you have the
think,
designers sitting right next
know
with you.
what-
Yes.
Help me
We
tell
might
you
know
what to
what
do.
Telling me exactly what everything means.
Woo,
Indeed.
that's fun.
So tell us, Sir Creeper 23, let's see, Lawrence and David will ask you, they want to know, what is your favorite firefight wave so far in Warzone Firefight?
Good question.
Yeah, you guys have made a
Really,
bunch of them.
all of them.
Yeah,
You
they're
know, because I designed all of them. I really love them. No. Whoa, whoa.
Like, which is the favorite of your children?
No, I actually, I think one of my favorites is there's an encounter in round 5 where you have to take on some mythic hunters. And the ads and how they sort of drop into the play space is one of my personal favorites.
Cool, cool.
I really like there's an objective, we didn't see it in that match, where you have to defend the garage.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of plays out like you're on the defending team in Warzone Assault. Only the attacking team is Promethean soldiers and knights and phaetons. And it's pretty crazy and a lot of fun kind of holding up in that base to prevent them from capturing.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to play that yet either, but it sounds awesome.
Perhaps we'll get it this particular match. We're
Yeah.
just loading
Yeah,
back
we got
in.
another.
We should do it again.
Another one ready to go.
I will give a pro tip. If we do get that defend the garage objective, definitely need to take down those VTOLs as they come up because they will
Otherwise
pin you back.
Yeah.
scary.
And make it difficult to get back in the base.
That
Right.
is
Oh, yeah. That
very
sounds terrible.
scary.
Cool, awesome. So let's see, we're gonna continue sending us your questions using the hashtag Halo Livestream. Tweet them to @Halo, and we'll get them answered as well. Those of you who have sent in your questions so far that we've answered should be getting a rec pack as well, as long as you give us your gamer tag in your tweet. Don't forget that. So now we're jumping into another round here, another game, excuse me, of Warzone Firefight on Escape from Arc. So obviously, a good chance here to see some different objectives in a completely different
What did we
order
see?
potentially
Soldier
here.
Enforcers on that first
Yep.
round last
Yep.
time?
Cool. So
Got
let's see what
Soldier
we got.
Enforces, then the Jackal, find and kill.
We
I think
got
we're going to get the Soldier Enforces again. It's the magic of waiting. You never quite know what you're going to get.
Yeah, it reminds me of like when you're in matchmaking, and even though the maps are, weighted fine, it's like, why do I get the same map 4 times in a row?
'Cause it's
Every
you,
game I've
Jay.
ever played. Every game I've ever played in multiplayer, I'll see that happen.
Was it a good map?
It was a good map, thank
Okay.
goodness. Yeah, I voted for it.
That
was
makes
fine.
it better.
Yeah,
Here
that's
we
one
go.
thing we found with our objective picker and random objectives. It's so hard to test whether or not it's working, because sometimes you will get 3 or 4 of the same objectives in a row and think, this isn't random, but that's exactly how random works.
And to be fair, the objectives are not completely random. We have a system where we can sort of assign a weighted value to. So, say for example, you have 5 objectives. One of them might be a 40% chance for that one to fire versus the others.
Gotcha.
In general, those are levers we can sort of tweak after the fact too. And in fact, maybe there might be some that are set maybe somewhere down the line that are extraordinarily rare.
Right.
I'm not going to say that's in the beta, but those are some things we've sort of talked about doing in the future. I just totally stole that boss takedown. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one.
It's a cooperative experience.
Oh,
Go
man,
for it.
you have more points than me, so I can't talk smack.
Right.
Yeah, we should talk about the personal score is a thing in the
Oh, yeah,
Warzone
definitely.
Firefight. So
Yeah.
at any point when you're in the match, you can take a look at your score, hit the back button, look at the scoreboard. Everyone's sort of ranked by their score. I kind of talk about it like a sort of soft competition where
Sure.
everyone's working together towards a common goal. But if, for example, Jay, you got 2,100 points, and Lawrence also has 2,100 points, and Andy's got he's got 2,000 points. So it's,
David has
I'm not doing that
1750,
bad, David.
but,
You were prepared to say that I was doing really bad.
I'm doing a lot of talking. So I'm
Yeah, if
blaming
you're
on
one of
this.
those people that needs a bit of competition and everything, you're going to find some light competition in Warzone Firefight.
So I'm going to call in Suppressor. Once again, really good to take out these Watchers in this particular wave.
Yeah, this was not a great time for me to pick up that scatter shot.
No, I have a scatter shot as well, and it's not doing well for me.
That's okay, but
I luckily found
No, I
some
just mean I'm
here. Oh,
terrible
there we
with the
go.
scatter shot.
the interesting thing with these particular objectives, it's an opportunity where you can roll together as a team, or you can lone wolf it a little bit. And if you're killing a lot of these smaller enemies, you might be leveling up faster than your teammates. So when it gets to the really difficult objectives, you're going to be much more well suited to take
this
out
is,
those high-level bosses.
This is kind of one of those objectives where actually it's probably beneficial to split up a little bit.
It can be. I will say there are some of these in later rounds where you're going up against a little more difficult enemy types that you might not want to go solo.
Hey, David, I'm going to come pick you up in my Warthog.
Oh, sweet. Which tunnel are you in?
Where are you?
I'm
I
on
realize
opposite
I'm in the
tunnel.
wrong one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll come over and find you.
All right. I'm just clearing out some ads. I just died, so let me spawn. I'll probably spawn on back underneath the crane pit. Would be my guess.
It looks like we got a
Stay
few
alive.
Watchers over there.
Yep.
Long shot BR.
Nope, I spawned right in the tunnel you just drove by.
I killed one.
I
but
think
got-
someone's stealing your
Someone's
spot.
getting in my
Sorry
Warthog.
about that.
I'm about to shoulder.
This isn't Uber.
I am livid.
Thank you for avenging me, whoever did that.
It's my Warthog. Oh, got 3 left. We're rolling through this one.
Skilled players. Shows the chemistry
Nice.
that we have with 343.
Round 2 complete.
It's weird, Jay. You said Andy was terrible at this earlier when we were playing, but he's
Yeah.
actually doing pretty good.
Thanks,
I'm
Jay.
really surprised, Andy. I feel like you really prepared.
We got a question now from Rush My Pancake. He says, what is the average amount of time, if you have one, that you found that a Warzone Firefight game can take if all objectives are met?
Yeah, we've kind of, matches go about as long as regular Warzone matches. So kind of in the, based on how well your team's doing in kind of the 18 to 22 minute range. There's definitely an opportunity to get through matches quicker, kind of the better you know an objective or the more coordinated your team is, and we'll reward
They're
you
capturing the
for
garage.
doing so.
Right.
But yeah, kind of in that 20-minute ballpark range.
Sweet.
So here's our capture garage.
Yep,
defend
they
garage
are,
we're
they
talking
are
about.
capturing it. We
Oh.
need to get in there
Sweet.
if at all possible. Lawrence is in there right now, and we highlight and let you know how many enemies are inside the base once you're in there, sort of following up. I'm going to switch over to a grab hammer. I think that's going to be useful somewhere down the line.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to find a cozy little corner to camp in, I think.
Please call out VTOLs or Phaetons if you see them spawn
jeez.
in. Oh, Phaeton just spawned in. I'm going to try to take it
Don't
out.
let me die.
Oh, I'm trying
If
to
anyone
save
has
you.
an SMG that's really good at taking the Phaeton out, you can hit its weak point. He's got me pinned down in in the east tunnel. Ooh,
got
I just
your
got
help
taken
here.
out. I just dropped a grab hammer at the front of the east tunnel.
I'll
I
watch
think
it for
there are,
you.
it says 14 Prometheans downstairs, so
You
you
should go
might need to head
downstairs.
down there.
I think you should go downstairs. Is
Oh,
that
one of
Phaeton
them's
still
a
up
knight.
in the sky? Yep, still up.
Ooh, wow, wow. Oh, hey, every soldier.
Yeah, this number is
Oh my
now we're at
goodness.
18 in here.
This just got real.
Yeah, you'll get some really tense moments in this round where everyone else on your team has been killed and you're kind of the last
Right.
guy in the base contesting capture, and so you need to survive until they're able to come back in,
Find a really strong
or
corner.
else they're going to start capture progress.
Let's take this
Yeah.
Phaeton out.
We got a lot of people upstairs. And by people, I mean bad guys.
Oh my god, dude. Wow.
Oh no.
Okay, Phaeton's down.
Kicking our butts right now.
Going
I
in.
think it might be whiplash time.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea. Grab hammer too.
I don't know
Oh
how
my
long,
god, there's lots of knights.
I don't know how long I can hold off upstairs.
I would not jump in through the window on the second level. Probably won't work out too well for you.
Oh, hello.
I'm still here with these knights upstairs.
All right, I got a soldier.
Anybody? Somebody?
I'm up here, I'm up here.
We're doing a good
Oh,
job
man.
chaining our survivors. Though.
Several
They're not
clips.
actually capturing very much. We're
Whoa.
halfway through. Halfway through. 55 out of 100.
Oh, that
I'm gonna go
was
solid.
New
Sure.
group spawning in.
A new group spawning
Oh
in?
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look, I can just see tons of them swarming into the base right now.
Yep,
That's
moving in from
crazy.
It's
the
like a
bottom.
nightmare.
Oh, there's a knight.
Yep, out in the tunnel.
Knight's down. Knight's down.
What's this
I
jerk
died as
doing
well.
over here? Oh, oh yeah, it's incineration cannon. Oh, and he brought a friend. Fantastic. With a scatter shot. Oh, it's terrifying.
I'm gonna join you in your whiplash.
Oh. Thank you for that.
Oh,
I got the
it
assist
was
on that,
working
though.
out well.
So 2 minutes left in this round right here.
All right.
Yeah, I have to look
We're at
in it.
66 of 100.
Are they capping?
Yep, they are.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
need to get
Quarter of
back
the
in
way
there.
there. Quarter of the way there.
I need help at the.
And this is
Front
definitely
door.
an objective where communication with your teammates is hugely important.
I'm going upstairs. Screw this.
Wow, man, that was
New group of
over
soldiers
real
coming in through the
fast.
bottom.
Jeez, and top is packed. Not good.
Bottom's a good spot to stand up right now. There's only about
Oh!
5 or 6.
All right, I can't go there at all. Whoever is on that massive flank, do great things.
We're doing good. 15 left. 15
Oh,
left.
it's
Minute and a
stable.
half.
Okay, good.
We got
Feel
this.
better. Oh my heavens. This is
Oh
insanity.
my goodness.
Oh, they're coming in
No,
from the tunnel
you're
as
not.
well.
No, you're not going to kill
Coming
me.
in from the tunnel too.
That night was spawn camping.
Dude. I had just called in the saw. I died. They got two?
We need
Two
to get some
Phaetons up
kills
there?
here, guys.
All right, I need 12,
12 more. 12
All
more
right,
in a
In a
minute.
minute? Can we do it?
I think so.
All right.
Let's try to concentrate on crawlers. They're
Okay.
going to be easier to take
Oh,
out
they
than
are
knights if you can
capping it.
survive.
But we have to. We can't just
Oh,
be.
they're over halfway. 2/3.
We can't just. Do we just need to be alive in there or eliminate all?
All we have to do is just keep them from capturing it and kill 100 enemies.
That's all.
Yeah. That's it.
That's
All right,
easy
this-
in 5
this
minutes.
tunnel
This
side.
might be down to the wire here.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
30
All right.
seconds,
Use your
we need
grenades.
6 kills.
All right, they're marked.
3.
We need 3 kills. All right, just
Grenade
multiple.
took a
those
knight.
knights.
I just
We're
took a knight.
nice.
We're good, we're good.
Complete,
Woo.
guys.
Oh.
Wow, that was close.
Too close for comfort.
All right. All
Oh,
right.
I'm just looking at the scoreboard, and Andy's got 10,000. Who's in second place, Lawrence?
Hey.
Can you read that score?
Jay,
on
see,
my
I'm pretty
screen?
good.
Oh, it seems
You're
like
great.
it's a higher
thought I was
number than
terrible.
mine. There must be a bug there.
That was
just-
a rough round for me, man. I did not
I have to say,
contribute much on that
I'm
round.
more than happy to share my secret to success so far, and I've just been shooting
Hide
everything.
behind Jay.
Just
Yeah.
shoot everything.
what
I definitely think I died more than I killed anything on that round.
Waiting for Nornfang.
I was too Rambo.
All right, we have another question from Swag Penley. They want to know, does Warzone Firefight take a lot of Rex, or can I play it spawning minimal Rex if they are a minimalist?
I think it's going to depend on your skill level.
Okay.
Are you an excellent player, or are you a garbage
Yeah, I have to
player?
say, if people have, so we might have been showing my POV for a good bit so far. I'm not sure if we have. I've actually used pistol quite a bit.
Says the
right?
guy holding Nornfang right now.
I happen to have a Nornfang in hand right
I'm
now,
just
but
saying.
I've been using pistol quite a bit, and I've found that it has gotten me a lot of points so far, and we're doing okay. So but I do imagine that towards the later rounds, you're going to want to have some.
I would say the mode doesn't
heavy hitters.
require you to use Rex. In fact, we had a test team internally that
Yeah.
have successfully won matches not calling in any Rex.
Any Rex. Cool.
But that
Crazy.
might be an extreme challenge, but I look forward to seeing people
Yeah.
post videos on YouTube of them and their friends
Sure.
pulling that particular feat off.
Definitely.
Yeah, we do a lot of testing with different kinds of rec inventories, so we can see, well, how does this play based on the amount of recs that players have. And, different enemies are going to be easier to kill with loadout weapons, but some you'll definitely be rewarded for calling in those recs and kind of upping the firepower.
All right, let's see. I want to get close with this Nornfang here.
If you can get a shot on one of the weak points.
Yeah. I'm going. All right, want to go right side, whoever this is on it with me? Make it happen. I do not want to get flanked here.
Oof, Knight
Alright,
just
hold up,
took
hold
me
up.
down.
Oh, the answer. There you are. I missed you.
This is fun because I
let's
have rec
go.
cards here that I don't have at home. So
Yeah, same for me. You better believe I don't
Like a
have.
whole
Okay,
new
I died
world.
from
Yeah,
behind last time.
same,
This
same.
is awful.
I'm going to call in a Spartan laser. I think that's going to be useful if I can get a shot on one of the
Got some
knights.
good angles on these Knight bannerments here.
Looks like one of them's almost halfway down. We're actually
Yeah.
a little behind where we were last time.
Weak on that far one as well on the left side. is
Watch
weak.
out, watch out. One just came in from the core
Wait,
room.
was the left one done?
Get out of here!
Almost.
Get out of here! Let's see. Die! I thought I died. I thought I died.
Whoa.
Oh, all right, we had a good run. We had a good run there. I think I might have a little bit of Northfang. Let's see. Close on that.
Yeah, this one in the
Nice.
core room is pretty weak.
He's almost down, yeah. Thank you, whoever dropped this answer.
That was me. You're welcome.
The
I didn't
reason
shoot that
is
much
you,
of it either.
Jay.
You got lots of bullets there, probably
The
for it
reason
too.
is you.
All right, I like to think the Nornfangs did some damage.
All right, so I'm sneaking around behind a couple of the other guys.
I may have totally failed on that
That's
one.
just some knights cut me off. I was trying to do a flank through the core room. Oh.
I turned him around.
Next question comes from Lego Freak 6890.
Yeah, of
Wants to know, do you have to kill the mythic boss to get the medal, or can you just participate in the kill?
So the way we award boss takedowns is any teammate that has participated in damage on a boss is going to get credit. And we actually made the credit for boss takedown a lot more generous in the update last week. So if you just do 1% of damage to a boss and your team gets the takedown, you're going to get credit.
Right. Cool. I think people will be happy to hear that. Give me that. Man, there is it's a crazy frenzy to pick up weapons that people have dropped. Then you end up with the wrong SMG instead of an answer.
I actually haven't used Whispered Truth before.
It's kind of
Try that
how
one
it
out.
happens.
I feel like a secret agent with his silenced pistol.
I've got one of those at home and I'm afraid to use it.
Oh, that's right. I think
Yeah.
I have one as well. We should use it.
A
this
Whisper
weekend.
Truth?
The Whispering Truth.
Yeah, I have one at home too, and I'm very afraid. We could go in together if we think we're.
Ooh, this
Covenant
is the,
bosses this
yeah.
time. Okay.
This is
Very cool. I don't know if I've ever done this one.
All right, yeah, I don't think I've done this one either.
Whoa.
Is it Whispered Truth or Whispered? So avoids tear situation.
I think it's the first one.
Avoids tear. Oh, wow. Look at all these guys. Oh, my goodness.
I would say let's concentrate on
Yeah.
the ghosts if we can burn them down first.
This ghost jockey down here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to focus on grunts because I need to pass David and score. And
I
I
just
know
killed him
how we
elite.
award points.
I just killed him elite.
Focus on crying in the corner.
Ghost Jockey's weak.
You
Nice
went
job with that
pro at
EMP.
Craig in the corner, didn't you?
Okay, sweet.
I did actually.
Ghost Jockey down.
Man,
sure.
Whisper Truth is nice. I like it. Second Ghost Jockey down. Let's take out those Ranger Commanders. Someone's got a Plasma Pistol. Oh, who's got the Banshee? Nice.
Yeah, that's huge. Very nice. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna call in a random.
Nope.
No.
You were not
Bold.
gonna kill me.
Oh, Scorpion.
So let's see.
Oh, here we go. Second wave.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So now they're coming into our base.
Yep. I'm just
Okay.
going to give everyone a heads up. There are camoed elites and jackals coming in to support these hunters, so
Oh!
watch out.
And they're mythic hunters.
Saved my butt there. That was
so
awesome.
they're not going to be a cakewalk.
Oh, and they're dropping in from the ceiling.
What are these guys?
Oh,
God.
They're
I'm
about to be in your
scared.
face,
God,
Jay.
holy crap.
Jeez.
I'll be there soon, guys.
It was everybody.
Use the
I'm afraid.
accelerator, Lawrence.
Is anyone
We
here?
got the Banshee in here. That's awesome.
It's like the entire cast of the campaign enemies, like in our base right now.
Jeez.
Oh.
All right, got a few hit markers on this right. Hunter Elder. Now,
I'm going to call in Grabhammer because they're.
is there
really
anything
good
we
against
have to
hunter
worry about
bosses.
with damage recharge time with these bosses? In terms of shields? Or once we do damage?
The hunters, they don't get healed, so
Okay.
once you've done damage, it stays. We do with our any of our Promethean bosses,
Mm-hmm.
if they have watchers nearby, the watchers can actually heal them. We've had some matches before where we've almost finished off the warden, and then all of a sudden he just gets completely healed with like 30 seconds to go.
Right.
Oh, man,
And so
really?
definitely, if you're in a Promethean boss fight with watchers, pay attention to those ads. Otherwise, it might be heartbreak.
Put in some good work on that right side.
I'm gonna bring my Grabhammer in because they are so awesome against. Oh, and I'm dead. Not so.
Oh
awesome.
no.
Not so.
My
awesome.
tank's going down, I think.
Let's see.
I did drop a Grabhammer for someone else, so if someone needs some help, Jay, you could grab a Grabhammer that I just dropped.
My score, I got to be at least 6th place right now. At least.
Oh, Lawrence is 50 points behind me right now. I can't let him beat me. Can we unplug his controller? That's not unreasonable, right?
Yeah, everyone's doing way better than I am now.
Oh, I thought I picked up a grenade.
Unsurprisingly. I knew it was a
Oh, I'm
short streak.
7th place.
Oh, ho, ho, hello.
It's not working out.
Dude, that Hunter Elder was pissed.
Where's that Grabhammer? I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's no longer here. Someone grab my Grabhammer.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Who's, go-
Oh, he's not. No.
Oh,
that
it's a
guy wants to
Grabhammer.
End me right
who's
now.
rocking this
That was a
Hannibal?
miracle. Yes.
That's sweet.
Oh!
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That was awesome, dude.
Oh,
Is that number higher than yours?
I think there's a bug in our scoring.
Yeah, what's that
'cause
post-carnage report
I took
there?
out that box.
What does that say?
It says I'm in 7th place. Or something
Dang.
like that.
By 50 points?
Something like that.
We're all winners here. We all won. It's cooperative.
It is. Yeah.
Everybody
So
won.
what can, I mean, in the beta PGCR, what can people expect to see also when they
Like
dive
this?
into that? Yeah, just this exactly.
Probably exactly this.
Sweet, let's show it. So obviously, the normal stuff you'd expect from a Warzone PGCR.
Yep.
All your stats, and like we said, commendation progress being tracked as well.
Absolutely, and you're going to earn XP, you're going to earn RP. So
Do you get your Warzone daily win, will you? That's a good question.
that's a good question. I actually think you probably will.
Yes,
because,
you will.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, that is cool.
And if there's some stats you'd like to see in the Warzone Firefight PGCR that we aren't showing, let us know, and maybe we can add those in.
Absolutely, and that's I think that's a good point Lawrence sort of brings up is we're looking for tons of feedback for what you like, what you don't like. There's actually a lot of variety in the way some of the objectives are set up. So for the find and kill objectives, there are some where, say for example, you're going after crawlers. Maybe all the enemies are crawlers. Then we have others where you're going after jackals, where there are also elites, there's also grunts,
Right.
which requires some extra skill to be able to recognize and focus on those specific enemy types you're going after.
Right.
So which ones do you like, which ones you don't not like, and if you have ideas for even maybe future objectives. We're taking feedback, and the community is a huge part of this process, which is one of the reasons we wanted to get this beta out sooner rather than later. It's sort of a shift within our studio on this product. I mean, you had the beta, the multiplayer beta for Halo 5, which was a year before we shipped, which we've never done anything like that before. And
Yep.
it's not going to be a year before you
Don't
can
worry.
play the rest of
Don't
Warzone
worry.
Firefight
Yeah.
this summer. But
I have a question about these scores.
Graham, you have a question.
Yeah. So I have a higher score than the person in first. So what is there? Are there other determining factors that make them?
It's possible there might be a bug.
We're going to look into that.
We're not in retail right now, Jeff.
I think
Come
I
on.
think it comes down to the fact that
People are
you,
watching.
Are you using hacks again? Are you using hacks again? We
didn't
banned
win.
you from
Grim
matchmaking
didn't win and
once.
he's upset.
Yeah.
Is it a humble brag? Is that what that was over there? Can't
It
tell.
was.
If the score was tabulated by the height of our hair, he'd come in first place.
That's true.
Every time.
Every single time.
Unless we play with Tom.
Yeah, I thought you were like 6'4" for the first
That's
week
true.
that you were
If
here.
you're calculating the height of his hair, does it go from the bottom
go
of Tom
from-
French's beard to the top, or is it just the hair on his head?
Tom French is like my head upside down.
Oh, wow.
It's a Photoshop
Never
opportunity, I
thought of
feel
that.
like we
Yeah.
have.
That
Good
sounds
point.
dangerous.
I think it's the bottom of the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like David was saying, we're going to have dedicated feedback threads on Waypoint for Warzone Firefight beta feedback that you can just jump in, let us know your thoughts on everything. I'm sure you guys will be in that thread,
Yeah,
taking
definitely.
a look at stuff.
And really, community excitement is why we're shipping this mode and why we built this mode. And the community is excited for a cooperative experience, and we're excited to give them one this weekend and see what people think.
Cool. Heck yeah. Of course, the Warzone Firefight beta launches this Thursday for the long weekend and will be available all weekend until Monday. Also, the Mythic Rec Pack comes out Thursday as well. Be sure to try that out. You can use it in Warzone Firefight or any Warzone mode. Other than that, this has just been a quick sneak peek special edition stream. We want to thank Lawrence and David for joining us here. You guys have created something awesome. Can't wait for the community to get their hands on it and give you guys feedback as you finish up the mode as well. We're going to be back again not too long from now. Next month's live stream, Ghost of Meridian, Memories of Reach is too many streams, too many
already did
weeks.
that.
Is coming next month, so be ready for that stream. That's going to be coming in May as well. That's going to be the next free content release for Halo 5 Guardians. Other than that, for these guys, I am Bravo. It has been an awesome quick stream. I can't wait to play more of this weekend.
Definitely.
We hope you're excited too, and we will see you online for Warzone Firefight Beta this weekend. Take care.